If you fail, you have to deal with the situation in two folds. You want to deal with yourself as a person, and you want to deal with the business as an entity. Because failure will psychologically affect you as an individual. Because you look at how far you have come, and per a decision you made, your business has run down. Well, you can't always guarantee that you can always make the best decision at all times. So some of these challenges could come your way. Just in the event you find yourself taking a decision along the line in your business and you fail, don't stress. Relax. Do an introspection of yourself as an individual. Leave the business aside first, because the psychological effect on you is so heavy that you cannot psych yourself to find a way of thinking about progress anymore. So that pressure can sit you down and you can never rise again. So when it happens, relax and do an introspection of yourself. Find out where the mistake happened. And the first and foremost important thing is to accept that mistake. If it's you, accept it. Don't try to argue and ask why. You ask why, you subject yourself to other questions. And you will keep recounting all this over months and probably into years, and you might not start again. And so you want to accept it. Yes, you've accepted it. Now, what next? The next thing is, what do I do? And then you want to do a SWOT analysis of your person. That is, you see where your strengths are, see where your weaknesses are, see where the opportunities are in you, and see where the threats are around you. You want to deal with all those personal issues. Now, dealing with the failure in you doesn't mean you've committed a crime. To err is human. All right? So accept the fact that you failed and then find a way of going around that failure. If it were a decision you took, you've learned from the lessons. All right? Yeah. Now, after you've dealt with yourself and you've been able to recollect yourself and stabilize yourself, your emotions, the mind is now ready to work. Then you visit the business. What went wrong in the business? The decision you took that affected the business this way and that way. What were some of the structures that were not rightly put in place that allowed your decision to affect the business? So you do a SWOT analysis of the business as well. See the weaknesses, the strengths in the business, the weaknesses in the business, the opportunities that surround the business, and the threats. Now, take up and pay attention to the weaknesses and the threats. Focus on those ones and correct them. If it will require that you have to spend 2, 3, or 4 years in correcting the wrongs before springing back, do it. In my case, I found a weakness in me in financial management. Okay, so I realized I need enough education on financial management, and I needed to go back to school. So I have to enroll in the university and get myself trained. Go for it.
Wow. Wow.